everybody, welcome to my channel. It is week 9 of getting crap out of my house and cleaning. So right now it is 9 o'clock in the morning on a Monday morning. Graham's parents are coming to take Charlotte to library hour. They'll probably be here within the next, I want to say 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So my mouth just looks super red on camera. So I am just gonna clean my living room, my kitchen up real quick, because number one, it needs it. I mean, it's bad. My living room is bad, but I've been slacking at cleaning up and doing any of that stuff because I've been downstairs. Husband and I did work on the basement yesterday. We were down there for a good hour moving things around. So there's some changes, and I'll share with that when I go downstairs. I got a list of stuff that I am ordering, and what we're gonna do is we're planning on going to IKEA on Saturday, maybe Friday. So I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys when I go in the basement, but right now we're cleaning this mess. So, and I got a load of laundry going on, and I'm also gonna load the dishwasher and get that going. This morning I just wanna get a bunch of housework done, and then this afternoon I will go to the basement. So let's get to cleaning. Okay, I am back. So yes, let me share you guys what we did with the basement. The toys just never stop. Like, I don't know why. Like, they just never stop. I called my friend, she didn't answer. I'm gonna see if she can come over this week on Wednesday, and we just sort out those toys like crazy. Because if I can have her we sort, and we can get it in a couple hours flat, I'll be super excited. But this is what we did yesterday with the husband. So we ended up moving some furniture around. He didn't want my table here because I would literally have like not even a foot of space. So we ended up moving the table. We're gonna actually just get rid of the table. Not get rid of it, but we're just gonna put it somewhere because I might need it for like the future. But we're gonna take the legs off this table, and we're getting a table that is the same length as this opening right here, and we're gonna use those legs. He's like, well, what about this stuff? And I says, well, I'm gonna put stuff here that I very rarely ever need, but I do need for like my crafts and business and stuff. So we are gonna put, I'm not gonna, whatever's in there I might not need, or I have to move stuff around. But this is gonna be like my working table area. This is where I'll be recording. We ended up moving the table, we flipped it over and did this. So I could move my chair around for that. So we ended up clearing this whole spot right here. I did buy a thing on Amazon, which I'll be receiving tomorrow. It is like a little drawer / cabinet. It's a small cabinet, but it's perfect, and I think I'm going to put my heat press on there. And then it has a door so I can put my other sublimation stuff in there. So that's what I plan on putting all there. And then we're still trying to figure out what to put on this wall. He said he doesn't want like a big cubed shelf like that I have right there, and I'm like, okay. He'd rather have me have something that's maybe half the size. And we could get another cubed exactly that size and lay it down on its side. So I might do something like that. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. I wanted to get something so I could put my, not my Vinylmation, but my Funko Pops. And he said maybe we could get some shelves and stuff up here. So we're not figuring anything on the wall yet. But this is what I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for this vicinity. But I could get another one of those cube shelves and just have it right here, and then have some space here. Like I said, we're still trying to figure out, but we did compromise. I'm also getting something that's gonna sit about right here. That is like a little shelf that you attach things to. So I'm gonna get something like that, and then it'll be dead space up here. Like I said, we'll figure something else up there. And then I have these 2 hooks right here, and we're gonna drill those into the beams on our ceiling. And so when I do film, all I do is I have my backdrops. I'll bring my backdrops back. They've been gone for almost 2 years now. But I'll be using my backdrops so you guys don't see my crap in the back, if I feel like it, you know. So we're going strong. We got something figured out. So once I get figured stuff out, I will move from there. The next thing I'm gonna do is I want to get rid of these 2 tables, but I gotta figure out what to do with all my PVC pipe. So once I get my desk all figured out, then this stuff's all gonna go bye-bye. This will be all going bye-bye. So we got that going on. I'm still in the middle of figuring out toys and all that crap, but I do feel like we're getting there. We're getting there. The kids dug some stuff up, brought some stuff down, whatever. So we're going there. I am going to sell this toy box. I'm going to probably empty it later this week. Like I said, I'm waiting for my friend to answer my phone call so I can get a hold of her so we can figure out what to get rid of. But, you know, I'm still trying to organize toys, still trying to get them 100% where they're at. But the husband and I finally... Ooh, actually, I do have this black cart, and I'm going to probably use that. I'm probably going to use that. It's backwards. I wonder if we could switch it to the other side. It is an IKEA thing. I think my husband's had it forever. But, or we could take the side off. I'll have to figure out what I want to do, but I might use that. So it's getting there. It's getting there. And then he said, and then like right here is the front, and I'm not going to have any of this crap here. I'm probably going to sell some of this stuff here, but what I'm going to get is fabric drawers for just this spot here because I want this to look nice and clean. I do have 2 fabric drawers in this cabinet, or this little, sorry, it's not focusing. I do have 2 fabric drawers here, so I can at least put those there. So we got this going on, but this will be my filming area / my business and all that stuff. So yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work, but I'm pretty excited with where we're coming from. The only thing I don't like is it is so cold down here. It is freezing down here. I'm so cold, and I'm right now in a spot where like the ground I think is like right here. So like we live on a hill, so then the ground goes down. So like I'm right now in the ground, but then, you know, we have a walkout basement. So I feel pretty good. I'm gonna actually work on my printer today. I gotta get my printer hooked up and connected to my Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna work on that. And then I'm just waiting for my friend to call me, and then I'm gonna probably work on a couple other things. I can't do anything right now craft wise until I get everything all figured out on how I want to get things, but I'm definitely going to build that thing tomorrow, and I hope it arrives on time. I hope it arrives on time. But yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, you guys. The husband yesterday said, he's like, I'm very proud of you. You're actually getting stuff done. And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this all by myself, you know. So he is giving me words of encouragement, which is nice. But once I get this basement, one thing I'm trying to avoid is putting things in the 2 storage rooms. Number 1, because I have to go through those storage rooms, or most of the main storage room, I have to go through all that stuff. So that's another day, but I want to get other stuff done in my household. And then this week I was thinking of cleaning my bathroom, closet, organizing, get everything ready for that. So yeah, like I said, I have a lot of stuff to do, but I'm just the one-man band. But tomorrow I won't be able to work because I volunteered for Charlotte's class. But I need to take pictures of stuff that I want to sell. I think I'm going to take photos right now and get that stuff online to sell. So I will see you guys back tomorrow, or possibly be back later today. Hello everybody. It is almost late at night, but I did get my drawer in stock, or delivered this morning. I actually got it delivered early this morning. So when I came back home from Charlotte's school thing, I actually sat and built it. It did take quite a bit of time to build it, but I got some drawers. They're not the greatest drawers, but they will definitely do what I want. And then we have a little cabinet. So this is perfect because I still have plenty of room. So we got that. The husband and I finally compromised, and we got everything figured out on what we are going to do when we go to IKEA on Friday. We got the shelf figured out. We got another shelf thing figured out, and we got the table, and then there's like one more thing, but we finally figured it out. So I am pretty excited for that. So this did take me a long time to do it. I somehow messed up my knee today, But I did sell one of the toys that I wanted to sell. So I sold it today. I made $5. It's going to my $5 challenge bin, so I'm pretty excited for that. And there's a couple more things that I'm going to post for sale too. What?
Nothing.
Don't be playing with my jewels, Ben.
There's nothing inside it.
Okay, but I am getting more stuff done. I'm just can't do very much in this area until I get my whole setup already ready to go. But Graham wanted me to get another cubed shelf for this area and then have it laid down, which was fine. But then I asked, can I get a triple one? And he's like, yes you can, because it's just a little bit higher. So it'll come up to like here, right where this like vent is. So I'm pretty excited. I am pretty excited. We are getting there. We're getting there. So tomorrow I'm gonna kind of work on the toys some more, get some more stuff rid of, get some more stuff sold online. Eventually I'm gonna make a trip to Goodwill, or we have St. Vinny's is where I donate my stuff. So I might make a trip there. I'd have to have Graham help me do it. My friend never called me back. She says she has other stuff to do, which is fine. So tomorrow I'm gonna spend majority of my day down here working. I have 5 Etsy orders that I have to do, so tonight I'm just gonna work on those, and tomorrow we're spending all day down here. So I'm pretty excited.
Until nighttime?
Well, majority of the day. But yes, so I'm pretty excited how I got everything going. But I will see you guys back tomorrow for day number 3, week number 9. But I do want to say thank you everybody who's gave me encouragement. I've been reading all your comments from today's videos, and I absolutely love you guys. Are making me feel so much better. Makes me feel like I'm not the only one that is drowning in stress and the mess and all that stuff, but it truly makes me feel better. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello everybody, today is Wednesday, and you can't see it in this window, but there we go, thank you Jennifer. But really, we're gonna play this game? I got 2 deers in my backyard right now. If you guys can slightly see them moving, they're hanging out with Paris right now. They're literally almost right where she is buried at. But they are, it's not focusing, they are like directly right behind the play area. If I can see them come out, I will show you guys them. But they're just like, yeah, my finger's too big. They're just about right there's their head. But I got 2 deer just hanging out, zooming in. We're zooming in. Yeah, I was just about to come downstairs and I'm like, ooh, the deer are out, the deer are out. So yes, I told Graham to like cut this string from these blinds. And he did, but they're still way too long. So today is Wednesday. I am actually getting some more stuff sold on Facebook Marketplace. One of you guys mentioned about having the person pay a deposit. I don't do that because then if they back out, like I gotta send the money back to them, because I actually had 2 or 3 people tell me they wanted it and then they backed out and they're like, oh, just give it to the next person. And so I don't do that because then I have to send the money back, and it's more work for me. And most of the time I rather just take cash because I put it right in my little piggy bank. So I ended up this morning, I took some pictures. Ben has a name in his bedroom that says Benjamin. It's hand painted letters. I made it a theme of Finding Nemo when he was a baby, and I think it's time. He's 8.5 years old. I think it's time. So I posted those on Facebook Marketplace just to get rid of them. I'm selling for like $5 for 8 letters. They can do whatever they want with them. Paint them. A crafter would probably want them. They can do whatever they want with them. I don't care. So I just posted that. The next thing I'm going to do is get these out of here, these little tables. Graham's had them since before I even knew him. They're like the cheap tables from IKEA. We're not even going to sell them. I'm just posting them for free porch pickup. Somebody can come and pick them up because I want them out of here. So that is the thing that I am going to get out to take photos of, so we got that going on. And then I'm also going to I gotta find the cover for this toy box, but I'm gonna get this toy box cleaned up, and I'm getting rid of that today too. Or I'm getting it posted to get rid of. So getting that stuff posted to get out of here. And since we are going to IKEA on Friday, I have to get this whole area completely cleaned up because this is where we're going to be building the furniture and all that stuff. So I do have to get this whole entire area cleaned up, and that is what my goal is for today. But I'm pretty excited with everything that we're figuring out and deciding. I still have a lot to share with you guys. One of you mentioned that you wish I showed you guys the pictures of all my garbage bags. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about it. I'm just seeing if I see the deer. I didn't even think about it whenever, because I would just fill a bag and throw it out in the trash, because I had very little space and I just kept tripping over it. But really, the deer are not, they just love hanging out with Paris today, which is totally fine with me. My little Perry baby. I still cry every single day over her. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to work on right now. I'm actually just going to kind of start getting this area cleaned up and get it just figured out what I'm going to do. I got some empty boxes in that pile. But the thing is, like, I don't want to clean it up because I want to get all this stuff organized before I work on that. But I want to get rid of those tables and at least get somewhat of an area where I can work in. So let's get it started. And if I do see the deer more in the daylight, I will let you guys know. I know if you guys watch my vlogs, you will know how much I absolutely love the deer. We do have a snowstorm coming tonight, so I don't know if I'll be couponing tomorrow or not. We will see, but I'll be back. Okay, I promised you guys the deer. They have been laying in my backyard from 11 o'clock this morning is when I vlogged or recorded last. It is now 5 o'clock and they finally came out of their shell, but there's two of them. There's a third one and I can't find where she went. But really, we're not gonna focus. Give me 1 second. There, I changed my settings. There's two of them right there. There was a third one, but I like went to go in the kitchen to get something and the third one like disappeared. And there's more down our walking trail, but right now my neighbors and I are like, there's deer in our backyard, which is awesome. But I've been watching them all day. There was two just sitting there chilling, but then the third one showed up and now the third one disappeared. But they've just been sitting here for about 10 minutes. I love watching the nature. So yes, look at those babies. Okay, they're walking away. Or they're gonna run away. And one's pooping. Oh, I said it. I said its white butt, and then I see its tail, and bloop, bloop. That's awesome. Anyways, okay, so I did work on some of the floor a little bit, you guys. Like, I did clean up a little bit. I just put some stuff in this corner. This is stuff that's not staying there. It's actually going to go on the shelving part when I do get my stuff organized. I did post these two tables that I said I want to get rid of. I posted those to get rid of, but I haven't done the toy box. I have to find the lid before I do that. But I'm just getting excited that this is finally getting somewhere. It's getting somewhere. I did fill a bag up full of garbage. I still have a little bit more. It is garbage day tomorrow, so I want to fill it up some more, but I'm getting things prepared and ready to get rid of, so pretty excited. But yeah, I'm just gonna clean up a little bit. I organize a lot of this stuff, but I'm just gonna throw it all in a tote and I'll organize it again. But I'm just gonna straighten up this area real quick before I head upstairs. And then tomorrow, don't know what we're in for a snowstorm. If we get school canceled or not, I have no idea. But if school gets canceled, then I'm not going couponing. If it does get canceled, I'm not going couponing. If it's still going, then I'm gonna try to go couponing. But tomorrow I'm gonna plan on working some more, and the deer are gone. So I will see you guys back tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. So today is Thursday, and guess what? They canceled school today because we are under a winter weather advisory. Let me show you what outside looks. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Not one freaking thing in sight. I get up this morning, because I'm like, okay, let's see if they canceled school. And I get an email from both the kids' teachers saying school's canceled. I'm like, great. So I stay in bed till like 8 o'clock because I get lost in the land of TikTok. And I get up and I look out the window and I'm like, I was just about to say, okay, I'm not going couponing today, and nothing. So I am going couponing right now. We're gonna get going. I'm taking the kids with me because I want to get going before this so-called snowstorm is supposed to come. Alexis says it's supposed to be snowing outside right now. I don't know, but I am going to Walmart to do my couponing this morning. I'm just getting my 4 out of 5 Etsy orders packed up, ready to go. I came downstairs to get my camera. I'm also gonna, since I'm not rushed to go pick up Charlotte at school, I'm also dropping those 2 boxes off of clothes that I am donating. And then I have a giant box of toys that I am donating. I've showed you guys that stuff. I'm actually gonna just put it in a smaller box because that box is way too heavy, and I'm dropping that stuff off today so we can get it out of sight, out of mind. So I'm just putting it in this box right here, so I gotta take everything out. I did clean up this area very well. I vacuumed it. Graham moved some stuff away from the door, so he messed up my pile because that's what he does best, but he ended up putting something down here that like takes all the smell out, so it smells kind of bad down here, but it's some kind of filter thing. So that's what's going on. And then I had PVC pipes I had to get in this spot, but yeah, so today I'm gonna probably work on my bathroom upstairs today because I can't really do much down here until my craft area is kind of how I want to put it, because I'm sick of moving things from one spot to another. So that is what I'm going to work on today, but I will see you back when I get home. Hello everybody. It is, today's Saturday actually. I did not do anything yesterday because I just wasn't feeling it. I've been tired. I ran out of my medication for the last couple days, so it just kind of, it puts me back in my old slump again. But I was just too excited to go to IKEA yesterday. So we went to IKEA and Graham built this. So this is what we got right here. So we have this going on right here. So I got to figure out what I want to do with that. We also got the table. The table I thought was a little bit different, but he's like, well, why did you figure this stuff out? I'm like, seriously? So we got the table in the spot where we want. He makes a bigger mess than what I had it. I like had it all like stacked up, and like he makes a huge mess. That's his room right there, if you guys can see it. There's a lot of crap in there, which we do have to clear it out. A lot of the totes are my stockpile stuff, but we need to clear that out. So that is another day of doing stuff. But I have one more thing to build. I got to put it on this wall. I'm gonna get my hair cut today, but today I am going to work on my basement. I worked on a lot of Etsy stuff yesterday, so I couldn't get it done. I had like 8 orders, and I have 3 orders that I gotta still do. But I am gonna work on getting everything out today, put away, organized, figured out, so I can move my business / recording area here. I also have to figure out what we're gonna do for my backdrop, but we gotta get my stuff plugged in so I can record down here. But other than that, that's what's going on. I'm finally excited. I could have gotten another higher one, but he said he didn't want me to get another higher one. But eventually I'm going to get some shelves for this area. But right now I'm going to I'm going to build that one shelf, and then I am going to organize it. So you guys will have to see what it looks like next week. Yes, next week. But I did put these 1 tables for sale, and somebody's like, I'll come and get them. Well, then there was a snowstorm and the person never responded, so I'm going to message them today saying, are you still wanting them? Otherwise I'm putting them back on the thing. To me, I could just throw them away if I don't get rid of them. But other than that, still waiting on a couple, people saying if anybody wants the other stuff I want for sale. But it's getting there. I just wish Graham would stop touching my stuff because I had it in a certain way, and then he goes and touches it, and it's like, do not touch my stuff. But yeah, so this is what it looks like right here. We got this going on. This is what is gonna go bye-bye. He just makes things worse. Yep, he does. But I will be back. I'm gonna try to get this room heated up because it is freezing down here. And let's get it started.